Yo, what's good, guys? We're back with another trade recap. Today is Wednesday, February 11th, and we made $1,440 on the Nasdaq today with these beautiful, beautiful shorts, two data lows. I hope if you trade continuations, you were able to bang out on this. It did take me two trades to hit this, but it was pretty free. Could have stayed in the first trade, but anyway, going into the day, high time frame was pretty chopped on the 1 hour, and the 4 hour was pretty bullish. My original target for the day for bullish was this, but I didn't quite like this target because it was pretty mid in my opinion. So I know some people ended up taking this long off open because we had tapped into a 5-minute gap pre-market and had this displacement. And I know some people probably took this long. I personally didn't like that. And then I know a lot of people who took this long. And this trade is very trash to me, in my opinion. Strictly because if you guys look at the 5-minute here, we have a 5-minute gap here, like the 5-minute gap I was talking about off open. And as you guys can see, that ended up getting inversed, and that would have been my condition to send us higher. And since that didn't hold, I wasn't entering any long, even though we tapped another 5-minute and we tapped a 15-minute and we're displacing upwards. That was one reason I didn't like it. And number two, it was just really choppy delivery. So I also didn't like that there either. If I had missed this trade, I would have been fine with it. If I had entered it, I would have waited for something like this, like a little bit more confirmation up to this high, and I would somehow get a safe stop loss. But that's why I didn't like that. But after all that happened and it stopped everybody out, I was like, okay, we're probably going to go and tap data lows, as you can see right here. And we were dumping. We got a nice retrace, tapped this gap, beautiful wick rejection higher, nice close lower. I got in mid candle, like right here, for a 1 to 1.14, something like that. And I was in this trade, and right here, as you can see, ES ended up taking the draw lower. So I went break even somewhere in here when ES ended up taking it. So I went break even, and yeah, I got stop break even. I think my entry was like more or less down here. I got stop break even to the tick, and my entry was like this, something like this. But I got break even, and I waited to see, since ES took it, are we going to keep dumping? We ended up keep dumping with this candle. So I re-entered right here, stop loss right here for another simple 1-to-1. This is a little bit risky, but you guys can see we're making lower lows, and if we're going to keep dumping, we're 99% sure we're going to take out this target, protect this stop loss, and we smack this trade right here. So yeah, pretty easy day. I hit this only across two of my accounts, because my third account I accidentally locked it out because I was testing out my copy trader, because I do copy trade with Lucid. So I accidentally took two trades on that, testing out my copy trader, and that account got locked out. So we were only able to take this trade on two accounts. And yeah, the other account is not here right now, because if I show you this, like, it's at $2.98, because it's the account that got locked out. Other account's not here right now because I did just request a payout on that account. So yeah, gotta wait for it to come back. And yeah, overall, pretty good day. We do have CPI on Friday, so I got my Lucids up to a little bit over halfway past. So I'm gonna pass those CPI on Friday, and that will make my allocation to 6 accounts. And most likely when this payout hits, I'm gonna buy 2 more Lucids and be at 8 accounts, and then just go from there. My goal is to have 10 by the end of February. So if I get another payout before the end of February, I will indeed have 10 accounts. But yeah, pretty simple day. I hope all of you made money today. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.